But here's my concern right now. I gotta catch my breath. Okay, so my concern is, obviously we're gonna come in contact here. There's only 4 inches or so. My first thought was to do something fancy, like cut this piece of trim down and have it come up here, so the corner's way up here. But there's still gonna be a corner that I'm gonna be worried about, and that's gonna be like 8 inches, 6 inches, maybe 6 inches, which still isn't a lot. So I'm thinking I might cut out a piece of metal here. I wanted to leave the trim on just for looks, for fun. I might be able to still. I'm gonna take this piece of trim loose, cut this off back here, and maybe I can still screw this back on, bend it over and screw it on. But I need to get this corner gone. And I think if I come out at an angle here, I won't have anything to worry about. We'll see. We'll give it a shot. And then of course the back corner here is going to need a little attention. I'm not going to worry too much about that. I'm just going to whack that off of here back to the inner fender. That'll give me a lot of room there. There's quite a bit of room now, but when you turn the wheel, it has rubbed on that, just turning it around the driveway. So I want to address this before we take it out. I don't want to crinkle anything or rip a lug off a tire. So all right, I really want to leave some of this trim on. So my thought is, I just took a couple screws out and kind of moved it out of my way. I'm going to trim this off and then see if I can bend that back over and put some screws in it to hold it back on. Just kind of trying to stay with the beauty of this vehicle. So I'm going to cut these corners off. I'll do both sides, but I'll just do this, show you this side. I'll cut it off fairly flush with the inner fender, and that'll give me a lot of room back here for turning. And then I'll do kind of the same up there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm just going to attack it and hope it works out. So here we go. So I'm kind of wanting to do the same thing here. And I don't know, I have a pencil here. I don't know if I can, somewhere in here. If I get right in that corner, it'd be bonus. All right, we'll just give it a shot. Just kind of winging this. That's quite a bit of clearance there. Now if we get this back on here. Screws out. But I'm going to put these screws back in and then try to bend this, and we'll put a screw in out here somewhere. I'll have to put this screw back in here. Huh. Maybe I'll just trim this off to set on top of that. So anyhow, you can see what I'm doing here. I will throw some more screws in it and do the same to the other side. The nice thing about what I'm doing here is this thing is so ugly that this ain't gonna matter if it looks ugly. Nobody's even gonna notice it. Anyhow, that's way better. I won't feel so bad now getting out, trying this thing out. So I'm ready to go test it out. We'll get that done next.